How you like this? Yes, we're on my end. I'm only here for one thing. It's an important thing, but one thing only. Here's all their used tractors. Big old mighty 8640. 4840, 9230. That's a hoss. Anyway, I'll do a little walking around once I get what I need out of here. Oh, I need that big time. Ah, this is a fuel cart. I see. Fuel tank. Nice. John Deere and Chevrolet, you can't get no better than that. This is what I need at the house. Bad. Gen 23E. I'd hate to think of how much it costs though. Run a bush hog on it. Finishing mower. It is diesel. And it appears to be full. Oh, these are the John Deere ones, the easy mount. Things like for the deck, you just roll right up over it. I spend all that money for a tractor. They better put a metal hood on it. I'm sick of this plastic hood crap. Oh, that's how the hood goes up. Actually goes up like an actual hood. 3-cylinder diesel with the tiniest of alternators. Wow. The turbo? That ain't turbo. Okay. Thought maybe it might be. Yeah, that would come in perfect. Be well received. Of course, they got no prices on them. Because if you gotta ask, probably can't afford it. Here's one without the bucket on the front, which could still use, just not as much. $99.95 for 60 months, 0%. Yeah. I could do something like that if I wasn't so far behind from being out of work as long as I was.
Parts line 5.
And parts calls what you're going to hear the most of here, because I guess there's like 4 John Deere dealerships here, and I guess they're holy cow. How's it going?
Any questions?
Nah. Just looking around.
Alright. Anything, let us know.
Oh, there's a lot I need. Not much I can afford though, unfortunately.
If you have any questions, give us a call.
Alright, I sure will. Thanks.
Alright, you bet.
That's interesting. doggone hydrostatic. Why would you do something like that on something like this? Well, it's a $16,000 tractor. One like this is probably more like 26 or 30,000 because of the loader. That's actually what I could use the heck out of. Something like that. A backhoe attachment. I sure could not use one of those. At least 100,000 anyway, or well over. Let's see. I don't use them a lot. I don't use them at all now, but I don't use them. But I know that this here is just a rake to rake the hay up or grass up into rows so you can pick it up with a baler. Very nice. Got air conditioning, rearview mirror. Sure there's one in here, but I don't see it. Stereo. Cab lights. Nice little place to do all your little side business from. Cup holders galore. Very nice. 5093E Limited. All day in the field tractor right there. And it's got its own little toolbox. It's nice and empty, but it's there. And these have actual keys on them. Not like on Mr. Bill's videos where he just used his standard key, which I've got the same one of. 101E. Pretty much the same tractor. I'm sure it's probably a horsepower difference or something like that. 5055E. A lot of these are four-wheel drive. Back most of them. 65. Can't quite figure this one out. Kind of looks like something that you'd roll the round hay bales up with, but then it kind of don't. Surely it's not just something to haul around hay bales. A bit extreme for that. Anderson NWX. No, it's something hydraulic. There's a mean little monster. I wasn't talking about the old man either. Huh. Haven't changed the numbers on them much. I used to build those. Actually, I was on the end of the line doing a quality control inspection on these. And there's the ones we actually built. Sounds used, obviously. I used to take these things down the ramp out the back of the plant in Lenore City. Wide open on the two back wheels. Kick y'all throttle up over there. Push them handles as far forward as they go. Biggest problem we had was the hydraulic pump that's in that little box right there between the pedals. Now here's the big dirty son of a gun. Keep in mind, this is right in front of my face. I'm 6'5". Be honest, I can easily see that's about nose height right there, right across the top of that tire. Thing is a beast. 4 steps. Well, 5 if you count that one. And this one does come with a radio. Betting it ain't unlocked. Of course not. But the old man told me what I already knew. That this key that I got, told him I could very well have built that second skid steer right there. And I showed him I still had my old key from the quality control line, or quality control testing at the end, and showed him the key, and he says, yeah. I said, you got a key to darn near everything out here. That's a big old one. 4840. This one's so big, it's got to articulate in the middle. There's the swivel points and the drive axle, I'm assuming, since the motor's all up front. Well, if you call that an axle. Actually, there's the actual axle. Actually, it's back under that cover. Looks like it more than... Oh no, okay. Trying to make sense of it. Big, monstrously dual back tires. Monstrously huge dual back tires. There. They're nice though. Nice to look at. Huge things. And this is their used ones. There's one thing I will not buy from a John Deere dealership. That's anybody's used tractor. Because the used ones, they screw you on. Doesn't matter who it is. I've seen them do it at darn near every dealership I've ever been to. You come in, want to buy a used tractor, they're going to rape you. You might as well buy the new one and just pay payments if you have to. See, all these are for big agricultural stuff. I don't need anything like that. Although, I could use something like that. Oh, finish mower. Now, I like them 0 turns, but you better have a big, deep pocket for those. Now that is a cowboy Cadillac. Cadillac of off-roads. I don't know if this one wouldn't have a problem tipping over like the Yamahas did, because they weren't wide enough. XDU 550. Don't have anything on it but an amp hour meter. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, rear lock, high-low, and reverse. Interesting. See, even these little dinky ones have got a high dollar on them. The short stubbies. Now the easy tracks are ones that I'd come closer to affording. There's little ones like this Z225. And again, Tiger. I don't even think I've ever heard of them. Got a Kawasaki on it. FX 730V. 26 horse, 61 inch deck, 8950. Probably not bad as far as zero turns go, but zero turn don't really go very well on my yard. X320, $44.99. 100 series. D110, no price tag, $18.99 for a D130, 22 horsepower. Oh, it's a Briggs. $16.99 for a 19.5 horse. Do not ever buy a half-step motor. I'll tell you why. In a minute. $345. That's almost getting up into the diesels. In fact, it may be. Nope, it's liquid cooled. Liquid cooled V-twin. Surprised they don't put new hoods on them. $29.50. I'd come closer to being able to buy that than anything, as far as the zero turns go. Oh, and an 18 horse Honda on it too. Very nice. Really? And they want $750. $750 for an old snapper. Of course, it is an 11 horsepower, 11 and a half. No. That one's just way too little. I got shoes bigger than them wheels. $16.99 for that Gravely, 50 inch. And what do they got out back? Kawasaki, 24 horse. That would be a really good mower. Really good mower. Oh, STX 38 right there. I had the STX 46. 38's a 13 horse Kohler. My STX 46 was a 15 horse Kohler. Did not know they made push mowers. 7 horse 22. No price tag. 8 and 3/4 horse. $4.99. Yeah, that told me all I needed to know about them. I'd be quicker to buy one of those. And even that's $500. Sorry. No. I do like the fact that every one of them drives a Chevrolet though. That just... John Deere and Chevrolet, you can't go too far wrong. They're both mostly American anyway. Well, I've ruined my whole day by coming up here for a part, because I was supposed to come up here on my lunch, and any normal day I'd have been up here and back maybe a little longer than an hour. Sorry about the gravelly, shaky driveway thingy, but I did get my part. But as you've seen in my other video, wound up being forced to take the afternoon off. Not because I wanted to, but because I had to. I do have to go back by work, because like I told Michael, my phone is still there, so my personal phone. So I do have to go back by there before I head home, because I've had the day I've had. I'm getting me a frappe. It's been a frappe kind of day. Need to not buy anything and just take my butt home while to work to get my phone and then home. Because as you'll see, I've got another little surprise coming. Bad thing is my surprises cost money. Mama don't like that. So I'm probably going to be in trouble for this one too. At least till she finds out I'm giving her my old monitor to have multi-screen on her computer. I think her video card will do that. I'm not positive. But if it won't, maybe it's time to upgrade her video card to where she can. We shall see. Enough excitement for one day. Hopefully there won't be an issue on the way home like there was the way up here. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. It's been a rather full afternoon, and I do mean very full emotionally and just physically. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I'll edit all this up for you. But thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and those of you that have come back after being dropped. And I'll talk to you soon.